Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to mattsteinway.com. Alright, price reductions or getting a property priced right, having an owner listen to offers or whatever it may be. There's a couple of ingredients that need to happen first, and without either one of them, the owners won't listen to you, nothing will happen, and they'll feel like you're just trying to get them to reduce the price for no reason. And that's service and evidence. There's two things that you need to think about before you're in a position to inform an owner. So you've got to create the platform first in the set to sell meeting that this is where the likely price will be, this is what I think will happen or what I expect to happen, this is what I recommend if this doesn't happen, if this happens, blah blah blah. So they understand the platform first. That's a great place to spring from, and you can always anchor back to it when you're giving them advice after. So you can say to them, look, Mr. and Mrs. Owner, I did say this 2 weeks ago or last week in the meeting that we had before we went on the market, that if the interest wasn't strong enough, this is what we need to do. So you can always anchor back to that. The other thing is when you do want to reduce price and you feel like that's the right thing to do, have your service levels been good enough, and I mean real good, because an owner will not listen if they don't feel that you're doing as much as you physically can. The other thing is the evidence. So is there evidence that they can look at that can help you better inform them, so they feel like you're not just trying to reduce their price and take money off them, you're actually trying to align them with the other today evidence in the marketplace. So two things you need to consider before you go and see an owner to ask them to reduce their price or see if they're willing to reduce their price is service and evidence. Assess those two things first, and then anchor it back to the platform that you created in the set to sell, and most owners will work with you. Just a little bit of advice. Alright, question of the day today. What do you think is the best way to keep owners up to date with things that are happening around them? Because it's a very important thing to do. If an owner's selling and there's other properties that are selling around them that may influence their sale price or affect their sale price, do you think email, phone? Do you think a weekly meeting? What do you think is the best to do? Love to hear about it. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, helping make this real estate world a much better place. See you on the next video.